AIDS is a disease that began in chimpanzees and spread to humans. A very deadly virus that is spread through unsafe sex. Anyone infected is very important to the spread of this disease. Unfortunately, most of the time, people didn't know about the disease until it was too late. People lost jobs. People lost their lives. People lost their schooling because they couldn't go to school due to this deadly virus. Fortunately, we have people going in and giving relief to people who have infected. Unfortunately, there is nothing more that we can do. Now, HIV/AIDS has decreased, but it is still rampant throughout many and smaller populations. In Rwanda, there are two people groups, the Hutus and the Tutsis. The Hutus and the Tutsis have been rivals since the Belgians came and divided them up into two groups, giving the Tutsis power.
There's a very sad part of Rwanda, a part that probably most of you are familiar with, the genocide. It began in about 1959 and ended in
Rwanda, there was a group known as the Interahamwe. They, along with the military, committed a genocide when a Rwandan leader was shot down. The genocide was against the Tutsis, as the president was not.
I don't think anybody's going to say one is right or the other one's wrong. At the end of the day,
now, several million people have lost their lives in 100 days. Rwanda is struggling to recover from this brutal genocide, and the UN did nothing against it. Now the genocide has ended, and Rwanda is struggling to recover in both economic terms and population terms. Fortunately, there is light. Rwanda may yet. In South Africa, there are three people groups: the blacks, the whites, and those who are not white, but are also not black. These are all very important players in an event known as the Apartheid. This event was the division of people. Nelson Mandela was a hero of this event. He struggled to fight against it. In order to understand this, we need to go deep into the past. First, the white Africans came and settled South Africa. Then, they left the colony area. They left behind whites and blacks. The whites decided to divide up the two racial groups. Now, thanks to the division and the loss of education due to the division of groups and the unequal share of education, and many blacks are not well educated enough to take any jobs. Fortunately, the U.S. put sanctions down onto South Africa until they could no longer deal with this. Now there are free rights for all in South Africa when the apartheid is over.